So I'm in one of my favourite parks here in Palermo. It's just a beautiful oasis in what is in a really crazy city. And I thought this would be the perfect place for me to do some reflections on the things that I love about Palermo. It's Valentine's Day after all, and I wanted to be a bit positive about this city because I think it can be very easy to be negative about it. It's a very complicated place, but let's focus on some positive aspects, shall we? And I want to share with you some things that I really do love about living here in Palermo. I guess the first thing I love is the climate and the temperature. Now, it doesn't look it because I'm wearing this big puffer jacket, but it's really beautifully mild here today. Consider I don't have a scarf, my jacket is undone, and I probably could do without wearing this jacket as well. But this is like extreme for me because this is the beginning of February and I've been reading about snow alerts in the UK. So for me to be sitting here with a jacket unzipped, don't even really need to be wearing it, it's really surreal. But the climate here is wonderful, and although the summers can be unbearably hot, I much prefer a sunny, warm climate over the grey skies of London any day of the week. And so the first thing I love about living here in Palermo is for this. I love the weather, I love the fact that the sky is blue predominantly, and I love the fact that the winters, although they can be quite dreary, they're pretty short in the grand scheme of things, which makes me very, very happy indeed. Another thing I love about living in Palermo is the fact that I live in a place where there are palm trees. This is beautiful, and it's just a really significant reminder to me of just how lucky I am to live in a place where palm trees are the norm. Like, it's that tropical paradise that we all dream of, isn't it? Like, to have the palm trees in your backyard, in the garden, in the streets. But this is what I experience here in Palermo, and I never ever ever take that fact for granted because of course in the UK, the palm trees exist in our imagination, not in reality. So it's a really, really beautiful thing to live in a place where palm trees are like the equivalent of oak trees in the UK. They're just the norm. Okay, what else do I love about living in Palermo? I love the lessons it teaches me. This is quite profound and deep because essentially it's not easy to live in this city. It's very complicated. I've done a number of videos now where I speak about just how complicated this city is. But there are some beautiful lessons that can be learnt from living here, and I learn lessons from the way I see people act around me and interact with each other. I learn lessons from the way that I work here and the working environment, and I take those lessons to help me to become a better person in the future. I learn so much from living here. The culture, the way that food is such an integral part of the culture here, the way people treat each other, the way they respect and revere certain aspects of life. It's a really, really beautiful thing, and I think up until now it was probably something that I didn't really appreciate as much, but I learned so much from living here, and I think that's probably one of the biggest things I love about being here in Palermo.